Well, welcome everybody back and Merry Christmas, fellow resin heads and kit builders. Another episode of the Figure Kit Garage. Brent Krug welcoming you back with another out-of-the-box review. I hope everybody's enjoyed their Christmas day with their friends and families. I know it's especially more difficult for those on the East Coast, especially up in Buffalo. With everything that's been going on, I hope you guys have been able to enjoy your Christmas as much as possible. And yet again, here I am reviewing a kit that I got as a gift for my lovely lady Virginia. This is one that she wanted. This is called Krampus Holiday Hell. Heck of a title. It is a 1/6 scale 3D printed maquette kit in 8 pieces that was digitally sculpted and printed by Adam Chiet for his shop Monstrous Masterpieces. Now, Monstrous Masterpieces has been around for a while. They have a pretty good selection of 3D printed kits, including wall hangers such as his version of the Frankenstein monster, the creature from the Black Lagoon, Uncle Creepy, the Bride of Frankenstein, a really beautiful looking Batman bust, and some really nice hand-done prints of quite a few characters, including Willy Wonka, Lon Chaney Jr., and the characters that he played, and quite a few others. I ordered this kit on the 5th of December, and it arrived at the house on December the 20th. So from order time to arrival during the holiday season, 15 days, was actually quite impressive. The kit goes for $130 with shipping and handling. It wound up coming to $153.08, which for a kit of this size and the amount of detail that Adam got into this, this kit is exceptional. It really, really is. It comes with a very simple snow terrain base, and it's hollowed out on the bottom. Monstrous Masterpieces on the underside. Quite nice, actually. I didn't even know that was there until just now. But very simple snow terrain with Krampus's footprints, and he does fit into this quite nicely. So very easy to do, nothing over detailed. The lower half of his body, from his hooved feet, really nicely rendered. The fur texture on this isn't overdone and isn't underdone. I think it's just right. Try to get you to focus a little bit better. There we go. You didn't have to go overboard on something like this, and I think he nailed that the right way. The texturing on his outfit, especially in the fur trim, translated quite nicely. I want to say this was printed in 8K resolution. And all the individual bells around his belt, and some printer support artifacts left over, easily cleaned up, and the texture on the back of his feet. Print support lines. God, this thing does not want to focus. There we go. Yeah, 3D print supports. Easily sanded off and smoothed out. But really wonderful detail. I'll fit him into his base. And surprisingly, for the upper half being as heavy as it is, with his backpack, I was very surprised that this thing wasn't as top heavy to fall backwards, but it didn't. Then we have the upper half of the body, and the scroll work in the front of his outfit on his chest is absolutely beautiful. Hand sculpted, I can only imagine that would be an absolute nightmare to try and pull off. And those teeth, just as difficult, if not damn near impossible, to pull off hand sculpted. It could be done, but not with that extreme level of space. The hair detail And the detail in the face captured really, really well. Now the pitchfork, I believe, came separately, but it looks like it has been attached prior to shipping. It looked like there might have been a little bit of damage here that was repaired. But, you know, that's okay because the handle was actually printed into the hand. There's no separation whatsoever at the top. Sorry, the camera doesn't want to focus properly. You see a little bit of gap in between the handle and the fingers. It's beautiful print quality. So very, very impressive overall. The hair on the arms. And a few print support lines or little dots that have to be taken care of. The hair along the top of his head and the indentations for his horns. I'm not going to put the horns on. They were shipped separately along with the tongue. There will be a tongue that goes straight in the mouth. I don't know if you can see that little indent back there, but that tongue did get printed separately and will attach separately. So quite well thought out in the STL design. Very simple backpack, nothing too ornate. Carrying skulls of all the little children who have misbehaved. I know it's kind of a gory thing to think of on Christmas Day, but this character is a part of folklore. You know, it's nothing real, but it is something that has been around for quite a long time. It has also been the subject of quite a few movies. I think the most recent one being, I want to say 2017 was the most recent one, which I actually enjoyed that one. And I'll tilt the camera up. And he is freestanding on his own. With just the body sitting on the upper body sitting on the lower half. Perfectly balanced. This thing is really cool, and that pitchfork has a fantastic design because he has the forks coming out of a bell at the top of his staff. So really, really nice design. Zoom back out. Hopefully that'll stay in focus. And then we have the bottom half of the pitchfork, which will attach here. It'll have to be sanded down a little bit to get it to fit properly, but that's nothing that's too problematic. And it'll attach just like so. Oh, there we go. And then the tongue and the horns, as I said, sandwiched in between two pieces of foam and taped in so they do not fall out or get broke. And there are male plug-in pieces for the horns, so getting them to attach properly and on the correct side, you know, that's a no-brainer. Krampus, for those of you who don't know, is a horned anthropomorphic figure from Central and Eastern Alpine folklore, who, during the Christmas season, scares children who have misbehaved. He assists St. Nicholas or Santa Claus visiting children on December the 6th, with St. Nicholas rewarding the most well-behaved with very modest gifts of things such as oranges, dried fruit, walnuts, and chocolate, while the badly behaved kids only receive punishment from Krampus. And it's a legend that has existed for quite a long time. I'm not exactly sure how far back this legend goes, but it goes back quite a bit. And as the legend goes, the legend has grown throughout the years. I mean, movies have depicted Krampus taking entire families. It's been the imagination has been stretched a long, long ways. But for the price and the quality, as well as the size of this kit, you can't ask for anything better. Adam did an amazing job with the sculpting, as well as the 3D printing, and the customer service was absolutely top notch, as well, to be expected from, most kit producers. They try their damnedest, especially during the holidays. It's not that easy. I mean, you can only do so much as far as shipping goes. I'm still waiting on at least 2 gifts. That one I ordered well before Christmas, and it's been sitting in San Diego since this past Sunday. So, yeah. Gonna have a few questions about that. But if you're interested in this kit, I'll leave contact information for Adam Chiet, Monstrous Masterpieces, in the comments down below. Once again, I want to wish everybody a very, very Merry Christmas. I know this is going to be getting uploaded after midnight on, it'll be December 26th by the time this gets uploaded. But I hope everybody had a wonderful holiday. And I want to say thank you for making this whole entire year a wonderful one for the Figure Kit Garage. Again, for Krampus Holiday Hell 1/6 scale 3D printed maquette kit from Monstrous Masterpieces and Adam Chiet, this has been the Figure Kit Garage. Everybody stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe. Build a kit.